Wow, you know, I totally forgot you can do this. You can actually fuck around with the window color a little bit, which is neat, I think. Hi, I'm sorry. I'm just messing around with the stupid window color. This is part 7-ish? 7? 8? Probably 7. I don't know. This is the current episode of Final Fantasy VII we're on. We're right outside the Shinra building, and I'm fucking around with the window color, because why not? I like that. Well, I kind of like that. Hey, that's pretty cool. Select colors for each corner of the window. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know it worked that way anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. I like that. It's a little darker, but it's my kind of darker. Yeah, so we're in front of the Shinra building. Hooray. Excelsior. We gotta break in there. And we're gonna do it by going this way. I don't know. This is kind of a sort of... I don't know how well known this actual part is. I'm assuming most people probably know of it. Yo, were you really gonna take these stairs all the way up? Well, we got to get to Eris to help her somehow. Fall out of the way. I don't have time to argue with you. I'm going. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm not going to be reading a whole lot of any of this in this section because there's really not a whole lot to say. This is just a stairwell. It's a giant stairwell. We are climbing, I think, to the 60th floor. I believe that's right. Yeah, it's exactly what it looks like. I guess I could have gone to the front. I'm not really sure. I have never picked that option. Anybody who's actually picked that option, you can tell me what that looks like. But I honestly do not know anything about that. Doing it this way, I did it in my last playthrough. Went through the quiet route and not the hey, let's go, balls out through the front and just blow everything up. I don't know if anybody's actually reading this dialogue. I am not. I get the gist of it. But it's essentially, Barrett just pointing out stuff about Cloud, like, hey, didn't know you were actually worth a damn. I didn't know that you cared about other people. And Tifa finds it hilarious and it's wacky. I don't know. I feel like this is supposed to be a kind of form of like comedic relief, comedic relief, which is fine. I mean, I get it. It's kind of silly, but I guess the fact that they let you is kind of cool. It just kind of gets you into that, mood. It gets kind of a little bit of the humor going through for the game. Which this game, and I think a lot of people, for whatever reason, because I think a lot of people are kind of familiar with like, the compilation of Final Fantasy VII stuff, Advent Children, Dirge of Cerberus, that sort of thing, and like, those do not have a lot of like, how do I put it? They don't quite have the same sort of humor that this game has. The humor in those games and that movie are more like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, it's very hard to explain. They're edgy and they go for like more of a darker, blue tone, and I don't really like it. Especially Dirge of Cerberus. That shit just gets ridiculous with its. I mean, it's like tonally all over the damn place. Come on, Barrett, pull it together. Well, all I know is I'm only flesh and blood, except for this arm of mine. Don't treat me like I'm some, I don't know, ex-soldier or something. What about me? I'm human too. Just do what you want. I'm going on. I think we're almost done with this. Barrett, you go first. What are you, dumb? Ignorant? I didn't mean that. Alright, alright. Cloud, you go on ahead too. I'm not sure I understood that exchange, but... Oh god, and we're still going with this. But yeah, I think, you know, I think perception of a lot of these characters and this game in general got really, really warped. Mostly in part to Advent Children. Dirge of Cerberus probably didn't have that much of effect, all things considered. I don't even think it was it wasn't a very well-regarded video game, and I doubt it sold very well. And then as far as like Crisis Core, I mean, like it's not. Ooh, there's our lovely use of the word retard. There it was. Frame that. But I just think the perception of this game got really, really warped due to Square Enix really kind of, you know, exploiting this particular game's brand and really trying to appeal, like, trying to appeal exclusively through fan service, but kind of missing a lot of the nuances that made people fans of these characters to begin with. I don't know, it's like, it's just it was such an odd thing at the time. Like, I know my perception of this game was really warped by Advent Children and Dirge of Cerberus, for instance. And I would implore anybody, if that's the only thing you know Final Fantasy VII for, please play this game, because it will give you a much better and more accurate idea of the characters and the setting and everything that's going on. And will then make you just look at Advent Children and Dirge of Cerberus and like scratch your head and like, how the hell did that happen? Alright, finally, made it. Never want to see no more stairs in the rest of my life. Alright. Hey, I agree. I'm beat. But here we are, we'd better get ready. We'd better get ready for tactical espionage action. This is a pretty neat thing. Destroy the intruders! Yeah. Okay, so we're in the building. Now comes the part that's always fun. Damn it. I wanted to hit that damn. Let's see which one she's gonna hit first. Okay, we'll do that. Ah, fuck it, blow him up. Yeah. But yeah, we're in the Shinra building now, so now it's just well, you'll see. It's you know, I like it. It's basically this game's first dungeon. And that's pretty cool. Very different than your standard Final Fantasy dungeon up to this point. It's literally an office building. It's an office space. I don't know, it's unique. I imagine at the time when people played this back in '97, they probably thought, oh shit, like, this is a dungeon, like, damn. This is really cool. This is so modern and cool and aesthetically pleasing and different than what, you know, is the standard Final Fantasy stuff at that point. I think I actually have to hit these guys with magic, because they are not... No. Not sure what these guys are doing. I guess they're skating or something. I don't know. Again, really cool enemy designs, though. And we'll see quite a few unique ones here in the Shinra building. Some of which I do genuinely like. Got some tranquilizers, because everybody needs a tranquilizer. What's this? Alright, got a key card for floor 60. Use the elevator. Alright, here we go. Going up. This is the real thing. Don't let your guard down. I hope Eris is alright. As do I. This is a neat transition, by the way. I love this. I mean, you know, you could scoff at it in today's day and age, but really, honestly, I just think that's such a neat transition. Okay, but now we gotta be kind of careful. We got ourselves a little bit of a tricky deal here. Look at all them guards running around. Cloud, you go on ahead and signal us when it's safe to move. Okay, so yeah, we've got a stealth section in a Final Fantasy game. Ooh. Almost fucked that completely. Okay. So here we go. This is not anywhere even remotely hard at this point. This is pretty simple. It is one of those things though where if you make a mistake, you have to, I believe you have to start it from the very beginning. So it is a little bit of a pain if you want to look at it that way. All you got to really do, it's not that difficult. You just have to wait until the guards are moving and then, you know, go from there. Not a big deal. As long as you get their patterns down, it's really not that big of a deal at all. They're very simple. Still cool though. It's cool to be able to do this. You know, to have this sort of show up. You know, this game's full of these little these little events, these little mini games, if you will, that you know, kind of set the mood, set the tone. See, easy peasy, not a problem. So simple. Okay, we're gonna rock. Remember, we're here to save Eris. Hell, I know that. Yeah, yeah, we know. We all know. We're all there, we know. Alright, let's see. What do we got in here? What's this dude? What's keeping her? Did she forget her key card? Even employees can't access the floors above the 60th without a key card. This is the lounge floor. Above us are the special floors for the company bigwigs. It's tough working under someone. It wears you out. I'm looking for one specific... It might be this guy right here. The hell are you? What are you doing around here? Eris, how did you know that name? You must be... Eris, you mean that kid, the receptionist? I was starting to worry about her too. So another rival appears on the scene, huh? You mean she's not? It's someone else? Okay, so I gotta do this. Oh, I see. So you must be that... whatchamacallit? Shinra Incorporated Repair Division. You know, this building looks like it's starting to fall apart. This door was just pushed open. You ought to fix this right away. No, and yeah, take a look at on the other floors too. Take this. Okay. So we got ourselves a key card. Good. So we're gonna... Oh, shit. Okay. So, first of all, we're gonna go here. How do you do? This is the Midgar Mayor's office. Mayor Domino is in his office. I am the Deputy Mayor, and if you should have any questions, feel free to ask me. Oh, and who might you be? You all must be those... me? I'm Domino, Mayor of Midgar. Actually, I'm mayor in name only. The city and everything in it is really run by Shinra. My only real job is watching over Shinra's documents. Me, the mayor, a librarian. Oh, you want to get upstairs? I tell you what, if you can guess the password, I'll give you my key card. Yes, that's it. Guess the password and I'll give you my key card. Get it on the first try, and I'll even throw in a special item. Okay. Did you speak with the mayor? What? A password? Oh, I get it. He's got way too much time on his hands. But you can't really blame him. I mean, everything is controlled by President Shinra here in Midgar. Maybe I can help you. What do you want to know? Help? Sure. All right. As a public servant, it is my job to serve the needs of the people. So here's a hint. For 500 gil. I'll give him the money. Oh, my, well, thank you very much. Now listen, on this floor are 4 research libraries for 4 different sections of Shinra Incorporated. Parts of the password are hidden in each of the libraries. Pay careful attention to the files in each room. The name of each library is written on the plaque outside the door. Okay, oh. Well, it might help to actually look at the plaque. Urban Development Research Library. So, everything in here should be about urban development. Okay, those are fine. Yeah, so... An illustrated guide to city planning. Okay. So that's the obvious one out, so... That doesn't belong there. But I don't really understand what that might entail. Hold on. What is this? Scientific Research Laboratory, okay. Genova Project, data on experimental animals, file on Dr. Gas, the ancients in history, diminishing Mako energy and planet movements, final evolutionary stages. And so, Let me see something. What does our old boy have in here? What are the answers? We got a B and an S, maybe? If I'm right, I will explain what I am doing here. Weapon Dev and Research Laboratory, okay. Reactor construction chart. What was one of the... Okay. So... Okay, I'm gonna go... Well, actually, I'm gonna try to explain what's going on here. So, the obvious thing is that each one of these libraries has a book that's not supposed to be there. So in this one, it's Biological Characteristics of the Ancients. That does not belong in Urban Development. So, it's number 1, and I'm guessing... I don't really remember how to do this. I'm guessing that the 1 refers to the first... or the letters of the words in front. So, the first letter is B. So, we've got B... Here we go. Let's see. Was this one right? No. Is this? No. Was this one? Because this doesn't make any sense because there's a space room. So we do 7 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's S. So we got B and S. I think the answer is best. I could be wrong. What is this? Space Dev Research. Alright, so we're looking for something. So we got B and S. Okay, those are fine. Those are fine. That's fine. Remember, we got B and S. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. So that's E. B, S, E. I think it's best. I want to double check though and be absolutely sure. 1, 2, 3. It's best. B-E-S-T. That's kind of neat. It's like a cipher. Nice. Best! God, I love the sound of that. Best! I am the best! Me! No matter what anyone else says, you'd better believe it. Well, okay, here, take it. Keycard 65. Never thought you'd get it on the first try. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover. Oh well, a promise is a promise. Take this too. Why would I do something like this, you ask? Revenge, of course. Shinra's been torturing me forever. That's why I was a little rough on you all just now. Now go up there and really make them suffer. This ought to teach them. Okay, so just to explain, I don't even have to look at it. I know what it does. The elemental materia, if you pair it up with a nut, like say you pair up the elemental materia with a an ice materia on your sword, it'll give your sword an ice element, right? So pretty simple, nothing special. There is a trick to this, and I really don't remember what it is because you have. Let's see. Hold on. Beep beep. Verifying key card. Okay. Level B employee verified. You are permitted to open doors up on this floor up to 3 times. If you receive an item coupon, remember to exchange it for an item. Warning: do not enter the air conditioning ducts. They are very dangerous. Oh, good to know. What do we got? What? Oh, well darn. Air duct. It doesn't look like I can climb in there. Okay, so... Well... Yeah. Okay. Okay, A coupon. Climb in and look around. So you see, this is very much a dungeon. It's got puzzles that, you know, you have to kind of solve and work your way through. It's not, I mean, Lord, it's not anything particularly crazy. I mean, it's pretty simple, pretty standard. But still, it's pretty neat. Receive key item B coupon. Where is the 3rd coupon then? Is it in? Oh, it's in that middle room right there. Now, how the hell? Unless... No. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to do that. Like, you'd have to... Because you can't climb up the one in that one room. Won't let you. Let me see something. I'm kind of curious what the rewards are. I don't remember what those are. Let's see. Let me just take another gander at this. This seems like it would be so simple. I mean, really, it shouldn't be that complicated, and yet... Wait a minute. Wait. Ah, I got it. I got it. Oh my god, I do got it. There we go. Cool. All clear. Yes. I'm positive. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got this. I think this would be the I didn't get this my first playthrough. I should have just grabbed a guide or something and did it that way, but I didn't. Because I'm not that kind of person. Yes. So maybe if you're watching, you probably saw me. No, wait a minute. No. What am I looking at here? That... Ah! I messed it up. I'm a dumbass. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. It's okay. It's okay. All clear. Yeah. Okay, let's try this one more time. I think I got it this time. This. 2. Yeah. No. Wait a minute, what the hell? How do you do this then? That's not right, I don't have it. Because... Yeah, because that's got... How the hell? Well, this is puzzling as hell. Okay. Let me try to think in terms of working backwards from there, so... I need a way to get into that room without opening... Oh, this is weird as hell. I don't like this. That's so fucked. And I definitely cannot go into this vent, apparently. That's a big no. It just seems like it's so simple. That's the thing that's killing me right now. It's like it's not even remotely complicated in terms of what it's asking you to do, but like it is. I don't know. It's really weird that way. Then again, I don't know. I don't really have the time to sit here and fuck around with this. Oh my god. I don't know. I guess it could be worse, but that's irritating because it's right there. It's like, yeah, we want to go up, Cloud, up, or north, if you will. Or maybe you can't get all three, but that still seems very odd to me. Because I would explicitly just need... Nah. Nope. I could look it up in a guide, but I'm not gonna do that. And I'm not gonna sit here and kill myself trying to do this silly little puzzle. It's just, I don't know. I just don't see the way in which you can do that. I'm gonna do this. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. I just don't have access to that all material, which would be nice. Not gonna lie, but I mean, what can I say? It's well out of my hands now. I'm going here first. Okay, Phoenix down. Ether, hey. Nice shit in here. What is this, a megaphone? Hanging on to this wouldn't do any good. I don't know, maybe we need to keep an eye out on that or something. Who knows? Nap room. Yeah, let's get some rest. Okay. Well, I'm not entirely sure how long I've been doing this one, but I think it's been going on for a little while. I'm actually going to save, and I'm going to call it at that for this part. I'm probably extending this a little further than I wanted to, but honestly, that, you know, what can I say? It is what it is. We're about halfway through the Shinra building, though. We're getting there. We're almost done. It's really not as bad or big as you might think. So yeah, just stay tuned. The next episode, we're gonna finish out the Shinra building and the rest of Midgar, and then we'll have the rest of the game ahead of us. In any case, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoy playing this. I enjoy doing these stupid things. Hopefully you do too. Anyway, thank you again. Have a good day, night, whichever. And please, by all means, join me next time when we finish up the Shinra building. Thank you, and goodbye.